Welcome back. So, habit number two. Let's just be a little bit more savvy with our high fat foods. Now, I'm talking about cheese. I love cheese. So, this one's always going to be tough. I'm a big cheese fan, but I'm talking about those crisps and those takeaways and those ultra processed foods. All of this adds up to um, our body not feeling particularly healthy. If we're living off sort of like quick and easy meals, if we're living off takeaway food, if we love a McDonald's sort of like several times a week, if we love croissants every single day as just sort of like a snack, these are the foods we want to watch out for. We don't need to cut them out like forever. We don't need to cut them out at all. That's the word I was looking for. We don't need to cut them out. We just want to be aware of how much they are showing up and whether they are kind of worth us having it all of the time. We don't need to feel guilty when we're eating them. We just need to be aware of how much we're having them. So if there is this like imbalance between our takeaway meals and how much sort of like I'll use the word natural food. So your meats and your veggies and your carbs and all of your healthy fats. If there is this imbalance between the meals that you home make and the meals that you're buying from the shop, as in like takeaways and things like that, we just want to be aware of how many of those we are having. Like I said, they are not off the menu at all. But the overly processed foods and the takeaways and the crisps and the chocolate and the cheese but also can't remember what else I was going to say, the bakery stuff, all of that impacts how your body is functioning. If you Especially if you are trying to lose weight, this is the food that we particularly want to be aware of. So we're looking to reduce that really high processed energy food and just have them occasionally or have them with something, plenty of fruits and vegetables to sort of like help ease that calorie intake, that energy intake. So be a little bit savvy with your high energy, your high fatty, overly processed foods. When you start to remove that, so let's thinking about an example. If you have a takeaway 3 times a week, can you have a takeaway twice a week for now? It doesn't have to be completely removed. We're just looking to change it to make it a little bit better. Start with having that takeaway twice a week, and on that third day, then be almost like be prepared to make some really fancy, like what do they call them, fakeaways. Make a fakeaway version of it. Your body will feel lighter, it will feel more energized, it will feel less bloated, because there's a stuff that's used in it that just makes the body feel a little bit sluggish. So if you're looking for more energy, even if you're looking for weight loss, or even if you're just looking to feel more better in your body, then definitely take a look at the high fat processed food.